Welcome guys, an updated room video for everyone to see. Now I haven't done a video for a wee while, but I've just come and given my now room a bit of a spring clean, so I wanted to bring a video in and show you guys. I'll do a little bit of a pan around so you can see. I've got this beautiful painting from Bali of an elephant. Oh, walking into the door, there's my nail desk, my IKEA cabinet, a mirror, a fur baby, my big sign, TV, and another fur baby. They're being super nosy. So this is a room in my home, and this is at the beginning of my house, so it's right by my front door, which is fantastic because it means that when my clients come in, they don't have to go through my entire home to get to my nail room, which is fantastic. So my clients sit over here on this chair, and of course this is my chair over here. So I've got my bin just down here. I do prefer to have a bin with a lid. I find that it really helps with the odors. Obviously, acrylics can be super strong, and especially when you're in a small room, I think it's really important to make sure that you keep your odors down. A little bit of a footstool. I've just got that there so that my clients can actually put their handbags and whatnot on there. I haven't actually put a heck of a lot on the walls. As you can see, the walls are a little bit boring. We are in a rental still at this stage, and so we're not really supposed to put things on the walls. So I've just hung this on an existing hook, as well as my mirror. They're both on existing hooks. So hopefully when we buy our own place, which will hopefully be happening very soon, I can then go ahead and get a little bit more creative. So I'll show you my my IKEA bookshelf over here. We've all seen these ones, they're fantastic. Through the top there, I've got my selection of gel polishes, and if you can just see at the very top of the cabinets there, I've actually got little LED lights, and they're from IKEA as well. They're only about $2.95 here in Australia, and they stick onto the shelf unit itself, and they've got a couple of little AAA batteries inside them, and you just press the light up and the light turns on. I don't know how long these are going to last for. I mean, they're only cheap. I only got them yesterday, so but they're a little bit of fun. So I have got the drawer units here. For whatever reason, I bought 3. I don't know why I bought 3, thinking that there were 3 panels, and then when I got home I realized that obviously there are 4 panels. So I thought, oh, okay, well, next time I go up to IKEA I will go and get the 4th. The next time I returned to IKEA, they had stopped making the drawers in the red color, and they only had the door unit. So that's really messing with my mind a wee bit, that I've got 3 drawers and 1 door. It's really irritating me, but there's nothing I can do about it. I'm fairly certain that they've actually stopped making this particular red cabinet, and I'm fairly sure they've kind of got the black and the white, and I think they've actually got like a teal and a pink and maybe a blue, but they're super cool. So basically in those drawers there, I just keep the excess stuff. I keep my clients' files. All my clients have individual files, so they go in these drawers here. Paperwork are in these drawers here, and my label maker and whatnot. Extra paints, extra liquids go into this one here, and then all these drawers down the bottom is just all that extra crap that us nail techs have lying around. Just stuff, you know, extra storage containers for our nail art. I've got my my nail training hand in there. Hi. In there I've got like acetone and disinfectants and cleansers, another light and some folders, my nail training hand. So as you can see, it's just kind of, and there's my salon towels. It's just excess stuff that just looks super messy if it's stored on open shelves, and it was just driving me crazy, so I really wanted to have it stored away. And those little boxes, they're actually fabric. I think they were only around $4.95, and they come in all sorts of colors, so they're fantastic. So at the top here I've got my gel polish collection. I've got about 135 gels, so I've got a great color selection, and I'll just show you the little light at the top here. So as you can see, click, click, It's a really handy little thing. Up the top there, I've just got, what would you call them? Little individual pieces of artwork. I actually got these back in New Zealand years and years and years and years ago, and they were only a couple of dollars each. And for whatever reason, they have followed me around the world to Australia, to the other side of Australia, and I just have always had them. I don't know why. Okay, so this is my nail desk. Now, I actually just replaced the tabletop just yesterday. Prior to that, I had the exact same tabletop, but in a gloss white. And as much as I loved it, I've had it for about 2 years now, and there were lots of scratches, and I've really made a mess of it. So it was time to replace it. So I'm fairly sure that I only paid around $49 to replace it, and I kept the existing steel legs. And these legs here you can just take off, and as you can probably see underneath, they just screw on, so you can replace them and change them whenever you like. What I am going to do is I am actually going to get a glass tabletop cut for this size to sit on top here, just to protect the surface a little better. My nail lamp, which is fantastic. My dust extractor fan, which I adore. Absolutely adore these. My 2 LED lights. Now these are 45 watt. They're nice and very, very strong LED. So I've got one on either side for my clients. Oh, one there, one there. And it just makes it easier so that I don't have to constantly bring one into the middle for them to share the one hand. Okay, so what's on my desk? My lovely big comfy chair. Pull that out of the way. And all right, on my desk, I'm going to put my camera down. Okay, this is my nail drill. I adore my nail drill. This is the Micro NX. Now, how much did I pay here? Oh gosh, you know what? I think I paid around the $500 to $600 mark for this thing. Yes, it was expensive, but my goodness, it's an amazing drill. I'm starting to suffer from RSI, I believe, or carpal tunnel. And I was getting lots of pins and needles in my hands. And so by upgrading to a much better quality drill, there was a lot less vibration in the handpiece whilst I'm working. And also this handpiece is a lot lighter. And so it's actually really helped to reduce the amount of pain that I've got whilst I'm working. I don't have a lot of pain, but I'm definitely not as comfortable as what I used to be. At the back, over there is my beauty case. Now in that beauty case, I actually store all of my training equipment. So when I'm going and doing training courses or classes, I have all of my extra product in there. So that's completely full. I'll show you. With fluid product, because I educate with fluid. So there's my fantastic fluid collection. So this is just my training kit. So this is what I use. I'm doing training classes, and then of course I've got my own stash, which is what we will get to over here. So at the top here are a lovely little lamp from IKEA, and I've got some lovely smellies. This is one of my fabulous clients. I'm going to give her a shout out. Lil Lace Soy Candles. That's her details there. She is based here in Perth. She's only about a 10-minute drive from me in the Rockingham area, and she sells the most beautiful smelling bits and pieces. So she does the reeds, and she also does beautiful candles. Oh, hand-poured soy. This one is coconut and lime. Isn't it a gorgeous little dish? And they're actually absolutely divine. So she does 2 of these, this size, for about $15, I believe. We love those. Okay, my business card. And I have also got an oil burner over there, but it's an electric one. Obviously I don't want an open flame in my nail room, too flammable, so it just means that I can kind of keep my room smelling a little nicer. Now this unit, I got this from Spotlight. So this is actually a craft unit. So hopefully you can see here, this is a little timber rod. Oops. Oh look, I've just broken it. And initially it was designed, I'm just going to pop that there so I don't break it. Initially it was designed for ribbon, but I've decided to actually use it as a nail art center and pop my forms on there, because one thing I hate is my forms just get messy and I can't kind of find anywhere to put any of it. So I've popped my forms in there. Under here I've got my dental bibs. I've got a little dish of water just there that I use for my painting, my dapping dish over there in the corner, and then in these drawers I just keep little bits and pieces that I use throughout the day. At the front here, I have got my fluid cool prep, a bit of isopropyl alcohol and some acetone in these ones, my favorite selection of tools, and my other necessities. So I've got my my fluid cuticle oil, my ultra favorite Glaze and Go top coat, my fluid primer, and some glues. So this is the Alex unit from IKEA. I believe it was 229 Australian dollars, and this is just brilliant. I had two big beauty trolleys in here with all of my stuff, and I've been able to get rid of both of those and just have these drawers. So you will see that these are particularly fabulous and huge, and they go quite a way back. So I've got a huge selection in there. So that is just my acrylic powder drawer. This one here is my glitter drawer. And as you can see how far out they come, they're huge. So these are little storage containers. I've got loads of different glitters in them. And as you can see, I've got a lot stacked up there. They're stacked too high. And this little bundle of joy, oh, we love it. I've also got that stacked too high. Now I'm going to bring the light over here so you guys can see. This is my Swarovski case. So yes, they are all, well, mostly, except for a couple over here, Swarovskis. Absolutely spectacular. These come in a little container. Well, the container, you know, it comes empty and then I can actually fill them. So those are my Swarovskis and a few other studs. These ones here are mainly my 3Ds, so bows and crowns and all sorts of things like that. Try and get close, shall we? There we go. Some butterflies. Just loads of bling, because hey, let's be honest, we all love a bit of bling. So that's that drawer. That's that drawer. I can't talk properly tonight. Having a moment. Down here, I have got more of these cases. Now this has got a lot of the mylar flakes, some more rhinestones, some lace and fabrics, and I have an empty container ready to go. Now I got these containers from aliexpress.com. I think I described them as nail art storage, something along those lines, and I believe they were about 13 Australian dollars. Maybe a fraction more with free shipping. This is my stamping collection. So in here, I have just got basically a ridiculous amount of stamps. So I've got Queen, I've got Conad, I've got Bundle Monster, I've got Born Pretty. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little addicted to stamping. I've got 4 big folders. Alright, so I've got heaps of those there. So that's my stamping folders. And here is just my stamping polishers. You can see they're actually all the Conad ones here at the moment. But I am kind of looking for other brands as well. These are great. I absolutely adore these. These are the plus size ones, the XL ones. And I love those for getting the big shapes. Here are just some of the loose ones that I'm kind of using a lot of lately. You'll see it's a little Christmas tree there. I've actually pulled these out purposely because they're all the Christmas themed ones, because obviously a lot of people are wanting kind of Christmassy nails at the moment. So I've actually pulled them out and popped them in here so that I can get to them a lot easier, because everyone wants Christmas. Down here, this is all my brand new stuff. So this is stuff that hasn't been used. So I've got extra files there that I keep stocked, cuticle trimmers. This is my pedi file. I only use it for myself now because I don't actually do pedicures anymore. These are all brand new bottles. So these are things that I stockpile in case I run out. Just bits and pieces, cotton wipes, chewing gum for fresh breath. Down here, this is my foil drawer. These are just the cheaper rhinestones. So these are not my Swarovskis. They're just a much cheaper, plasticky, you know, eBay type one. In the bottom drawer, this is just extra stuff. Just extra storage containers. I love having things separated into different containers. Otherwise, it's just, everything's a mess. So that's how I roll. Yeah. That's me. That's me in a nutshell. This is where the magic happens, ladies. Have a fabulous week. Bye for now.